Construction of ellipse. The following procedure we have to follow for construction of ellipse. So here the method followed is eccentricity method. By following eccentricity method, one want to construct ellipse means the following procedure has to be followed. First, we have to draw directrix. So, so for this, we have to draw a vertical line to represent the directrix. Then we have to draw axis line. Axis line is drawn perpendicular to the directrix line. So draw a horizontal line perpendicular to the directrix to represent the axis. So one is a vertical line, there is a directrix line. Another one is axis, the elliptical curves that is drawn perpendicular to the directrix line. Then once we have drawn the directrix and the axis line, we have to mark the focus and the vertex on the axis line. How to locate the focus and the vertex means locate the focus on the axis at a given distance from the directrix. In your problem, you can find some distance. That is the distance between the focus and directrix. Based on that distance, you have to mark a point from the directrix on the axis line. Name it as F. Then next, you have to determine the vertex such that ratio of distance from any point on the ellipse to the focus and to the directrix is constant. If it is a eccentricity, if it is a ellipse, actually the vertex has to be evaluated based on the eccentricity ratio. If it is a ellipse, vertex will come somewhat closer to focus than directrix. If you take some distance between directrix and focus, say for example 100 mm, the vertex point will come closer to focus. In case of ellipse, suppose if it is a parabola, vertex will come exactly midpoint of the focus and directrix. Suppose if it is hyperbola, vertex point will come closer to directrix. That is a less than 50. From let's say for example, if it is 100 mm distance between focus and directrix, if it is a hyperbolic curve, the vertex point distance from directrix will be less than 50 mm. Okay, so vertex is the moving point between the focus and directrix. Based on the distance of the moving point from focus and directrix, you will be getting different curves. If it is moving somewhat closer to focus point, we will be getting a elliptical curve. Suppose if the vertex point, there is a moving point, is in between focus and directrix, then we are tracing that moving point means we will be getting parabolic curve. Suppose if it is closer to directrix, we will be getting hyperbolic curve. Then locate points on the ellipse. Choose various points along the axis. For each point, use eccentricity ratio to determine corresponding points that satisfy the ellipse definition. Then draw the ellipse. Smoothly connect all the plotted points to form the ellipse. Okay, so this is the procedure one has to follow. So, for example,